Hello everyone, Elise here, Whitney Elise, and this message is for you. If you are seeing this video, this message is for you. I have been inspired to do a video today, so I'm gonna shuffle. I shuffled already, but I want to shuffle again. So shuffling. I'm gonna do one more shuffle. All right, let's see what the message is for you today. And it's windy, so I have to like be mindful of. Ooh, I felt that. Let me see. Leave that like that. That's interesting. I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. At the top it has strife. Have you guys experienced arguments? Oh my God. The current position is the Eight of Swords. A lot of things in the mind. Goodness. Oh, oh. You would think that after Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde, things would be just peachy. But it has seemed to awaken the truth, to be honest. That's the way I see it, how these cards have laid out. And just what's happening in people's lives that I know and love and care about. So the current position is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is someone who this can be in the mind, what they think about, what you've been thinking about, what you've been processing, but it's almost feeling like, how do I move forward? What do I do? What do I do? Right? And the truth is, with all of these swords, you have the ability to break yourself free, right? The top card, the top of the on top of the card, the word is interference, right? So there is like this energy around a lot of people, especially after this Venus retrograde, where people in their relationships went through a change. It's changed, okay? There's more breakups, more people who are deciding to get divorced and all kind of stuff. I mean, it's not just, you know, one person that I know. This is multiple people that I've actually talked to, and I'm hearing about these relationships coming to an end. Multiple people. So this is that time of, okay, now that I've come to the place or point of these relationships are no good, what do I do next, right? And right now, a lot of people could be feeling like exactly like this, the Three of Swords, okay? As you can see, the Three of Swords on the top, it has sorrow. Some people are feeling the sorrow of the relationship coming to an end. There are those people who are also feeling sorrow that they even got into the relationships that they got into. And they are sitting there thinking about the heartache and pain that they've experienced since being in those situations, right? With those people, that job, that company, even having may possibly moved somewhere, decided to make a big upheaval in your life, and this was the result of the upheaval. Kind of feeling like, man, should I have done that? Y'all, it's so windy, but the the weather feels good. The wind is pretty strong, but the sun is perfect. I'm not cold. I don't feel cold. But yeah, I like it. And I'm not burning up hot because the other day I was sweating sitting here doing reading for people. All right, so that was 2 days ago. Yes, and so moving into your area of opportunity is the moon. There is a lot of feeling of okay, I need things to get clear. I need to have a better understanding. What do I do from here? Okay, I'm my emotions. I feel the sorrow of this ending of this thing. There is a lot of things. What do I do? How do I get myself free? There's a lot of uncertainty. There's not, there is, this is a time to allow the washing away. When I think of the moon, when I see the moon card, especially this card, you see the waves, the water is controlled by, the ocean is controlled by the moon, okay? So you have it's not so bright, it's not the sun, right? So it shines a different type of light. It kind of shines more of, or it deals with the things in the dark, right? So you're kind of dealing with that time. You're going through, I wouldn't even call it a dark night of the soul, but I would say that you're going through a time of darkness. And to be honest, that's actually a really good thing. You know, when you're in a dark time, that's the time of creation. That's the time of new beginnings. Think about it. When the moon is at a new moon, the new moon you can't see. It's just darkness, right? So, you know, we always see people talk about the full moon and how you're supposed to, you know, cleanse this and do that, blah, 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 blah. But truly, that new moon is the moon where it's the new beginning. It is the birth. It's the creation, right? So we just finished having a full moon. We're going down, back down to the new moon, and it's something to consider, right? Moving forward. But yeah, this is that area where you are in a dark place to start that new creation. What do you want to develop? What do you want to create? How do you want to move forward? How do you proceed? This is that time to take that time to do that. Think about that, and create that. You are the captain of this ship, or you are the conductor of your life. Okay. The outcome is the death card. There it is. But it also has the rebirth. Like I was saying, you have this dark time and then you come out of it. But you need to be in this moment. You need to feel these things. You need to clear things out. You need to put things together so that when you rebirth, you're not doing the same thing over and over again. You're not stuck. You know, we all don't want to be stuck. Nobody is trying to be stuck no more. We've been stuck doing the same repeat over and over again. We're not doing that no more. This time, we're putting that thing to rest. We are letting that thing die, and we're getting something brand new. And we are in that season. But think about it. We have Pluto in Aquarius. A lot of this stuff had to come to an end. We are still seeing the ending of the system or the way of life as we all knew it. I don't give a darn how old you are or how young you are. We are all experiencing this great death, right? And so, but this is also that time to, if you're wise enough to pick up what's going on, and that is, this is the time of creation. This is the time to manifest. This is the time to put things in. We got to get out of, well, this person did that, or whatever they're doing, or you know, who are you? Answer that question, right? So, and then when you rebirth into, or you become alive into the new person that you say that you are, instead of the old person you were when you were feeling stuck or in sorrow. Okay. Anyways, this is your message for you. If you like this message, please give me a like. Follow me on my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my channel. Share this with those who it would benefit. And also, if you are interested in doing your own your own intuitive message with me, comment reading in the comment, and I will get in contact with you, and we can do a reading. My readings. People have asked for pricing. What's the price? Is 20, 20, 20. So 420s. 20, 20, 20, 20. 420. Okay. So for every 15 minutes, you add another 20. Okay. Other than that, peace, love, connect to the Most High, and enjoy the light and manifest in the dark. See y'all.